Guys, I'm having like a midlife crisis with my social media profiles right now. What I mean by that, when you go on my page, obviously I post entrepreneur stuff, I post like clips, but like what I want when somebody goes on my page, I want them to see the high level things I do in my day. I was just talking to a buddy of mine that done a lot of land deals this week. He's about to clear $100,000 in a week. And I'm telling him I should know about that just going on your page. Like, why don't I know about that? And then I'm telling him this, but when people go on my page, they don't even know anything I do. I have wholesale and real estate, which is something I started 3 years ago at 19 years old, but I scaled that really fast. I've branched off into multiple different things, but nobody would ever know about it because I don't post about it. I don't talk about it. I don't talk about all the things I do all day long. And I want people to come onto my page and be like, holy crap, this guy is high level. He's not just a wholesaler that talks to sellers all day and sells contracts. And then overall, increasing my brand and letting people know what I do more, it builds more trust, builds more brand value. And there's just so many things I want to do with my content, like giving you guys an insight on what I do every single day or what I'm trying to build, because it's way past wholesale and real estate. But this is the only part I show. As well as being a Miami guru, I hate that. Guys, I do not like posting Miami guru content. It's just really easy to make those clips, and sometimes they get a lot of views. I want my followers to see I'm just not an empty brain that makes 20K a month or whatever. I feel like I give that vibe off right now. So like I have a lot of plans in the works. Like I want to redo my whole story highlights, my Instagram. I want to give insight every single day on what I'm building. I'll still do like the 7-second short clips of like luxury lifestyle. I'm not going to oversaturate it anymore. And then also too, like when I'm posting more high level content, I'm going to get more high level connections. That's going to lead to better business ventures. It's going to lead to me making more money, even if they don't get 10,000 views, because not everybody's going to be super engaged with the high level information I'm putting out. But the people that interact with that content, those are the people I want to work with. And personal brand is everything. There's a couple buddies of mine I work with that doesn't have too big of a personal brand, and when he's trying to sell his mentorship or his high ticket course, a lot of people don't know what he has going on, so they don't want to invest in him. Versus somebody who doesn't have that big of a resume, but they do post a lot of the things they have going on. Even though they don't have that big of a resume, people want to invest in this guy because he puts everything out there. So with that being said, I'm going to get dialed with my content. I'm going to get dialed rebranding my whole page, and it'll make me feel a lot more happy, being more authentic on what I actually have going on.